but to the stars.
It's going to have the most profound and massive impact on this planet. It's just going to be amazing.
You understand Scientology. It's not just like you got the data, you got the data.
I have something that is an unshakable foundation, an unshakable certainty.
Talk about increasing the magnitude of understanding. It's like right through the roof.
I feel like I have a PhD in Scientology.
Bells and whistles went off.
Like it's my Scientology. It's mine. I know Dianetics. I know Scientology.
I am a Scientologist 1,000 times more a Scientologist.
Whole different ballgame.
Home run. It's like out of the ballpark. It's gone.
Blowout win after blowout win after blowout win.
It's phenomenal. It is purely LRH.
It's just like...
And Dianetics wasn't working. So it was, and you know, a lot of things happened with Dianetics. So he switched into Scientology, right? And with Scientology, and this is what truly happens. You attest to clear. Now you're not supposed to have any pains, right? And you don't for maybe an hour or a day or whatever. But all of a sudden, something comes back. Whatever your problems are, they come back. Now it's really horrible, right? Because you've attested and everybody's like congratulating you. You're now clear. And now you've got the secret. You know, I have a headache, right? What now? So you go into what they call a registrar, which is someone that gets more money from you. And you, or, you know, whoever, one of the technical people, and you say, you know what, I know I'm clear, but I have headaches. And they came back. And they say, look, we can't tell anybody else this, but we're going to tell you this. There's another level that you need to do. Right? And it is going to cost quite a bit of money, but it's worth it because it'll handle your headaches. So now you're like, okay, now I have epilepsy. I haven't had a seizure in 20 years, but back when I got in, I joined their Sea organization. I was in it for a while, and then they routed me to this yo-ho who wasn't medically trained, and he said, Tori, you can't be on medication and be in the Sea Org. We're the top people on the planet. So they started getting me off my medication. And I brought a reference on this, because they say, and this is a good thing for you guys to know, because it's kind of spooky when you think of it. Now, wait a minute. Let me see. One thing that should be well understood. This is a quote from Hubbard. We have the actual technology, this is from 10 August 73, on PTS handling. PTS stands for Potential Trouble Source, okay? And a PTS person is anybody who's ill, sick, anything. If you with the cane, PTS, right? It doesn't matter. Glasses, PTS, right? You know, it's like anything that's wrong with you, that's natural human qualities that everybody has. You get a headache, PTS.
Is now brewing online between a secret group of computer hackers and the Church of Scientology.
Our Digital 4.4 anchor, Makalo Medino, has been following this drama very closely online, and he's got it. Mac?
The online group is called Anonymous, a mishmash of self-proclaimed hackers that has set its sights on Scientology, all because of a church video featuring Tom Cruise that got leaked online.
I think it's a privilege to call yourself a Scientologist.
We found the video that was pulled from YouTube after the Church of Scientology demanded it be taken down because of copyright infringement.
Tom Cruise has introduced LOH technology to over 1 billion people of Earth.
The church calls it an internal video meant for members of Scientology.
Hello, leaders of Scientology. We are anonymous.
The hacker group calls it propaganda, releasing this video warning the church of the war they intend to wage.
We shall proceed to expel you from the internet and systematically dismantle the Church of Scientology in its present form.
The group of hackers appear to be upset over the way the church uniformly tried to eliminate the Cruise video from the internet.
Anonymous has therefore decided that your organization should be destroyed, for the good of your followers, for the good of mankind, and for our own enjoyment.
It's unclear which members make up the group Anonymous. A website for the project directs members to download and use what's called denial of service software that could slow down the Scientology website. They also urge members to make prank calls, publicize Scientology documents the church considers proprietary, and fax endless loops of black pages to the church's fax machines to waste ink.
We are anonymous. We are legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Expect us.
The Church of Scientology sent us an email response late this afternoon. It does not address the threats from the Anonymous group. It only addresses the Tom Cruise video, saying the video was pirated and edited excerpts were presented with the intent of creating both controversy and ridicule. From Digital Channel 4.4 and News Raw, I'm Makala Medina, Channel 4 News.
It has come to the attention of Anonymous that there are a number of you out there who do not clearly understand what we are, or why we have undertaken our present course of action. Contrary to the assumptions of the media, Anonymous is not simply a group of super hackers. Anonymous is a collective of individuals united by an awareness that someone must do the right thing, that someone must bring light to the darkness, that someone must open the eyes of a public that has slumbered for far too long. Among our numbers you will find individuals from all walks of life, lawyers, parents, IT professionals, members of law enforcement, college students, veterinary technicians and more. Anonymous is everyone and everywhere. We have no leaders, no single entity directing us, only the collective outrage of individuals, guiding our hand in the current efforts to bring awareness. We want you to be aware of the very real dangers of Scientology. We want you to know about the gross human rights violations committed by this cult. We want you to know about Lisa McPherson. We want you to know about former members of Scientology's private navy, Sea Org, who were forced to have abortions so that they could continue in service to the church. We want you to know about Scientology's use of child labor and their gulags. We want you to know about Operation Freakout and Paulette Cooper. We want you to know about Operation Snow White and Scientology's efforts to infiltrate the government of the United States of America. We want you to know about all of these things that have been swept under the rug for far too long. The information is out there. It is yours for the taking. Arm yourself with knowledge. Be very wary of the 10th of February. Anonymous invites you to join us in an act of solidarity. Anonymous invites you to take up the banner of free speech, of human rights, of family and freedom. Join us in protest outside of Scientology centers worldwide. We are Anonymous. We are Legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. We will be heard. Expect us.
Flags in position.
And we all started fucking crapping.
Yeah! We were not created by aliens. Our God is not Xenu. We're not intergalactic space.
Stop it.